Ano po ang
Basically, I'm practicing.
Ano ba ang media bias? Bakit nagkakaroon nito? At bakit hindi ito naiiwasan?
We can be biased in a very small way, in a very subtle way. We can be biased in a very big way. Media bias can only be defined by people who read the stories and by the people who write them. We can say that for personally, I can say I wrote a very objective piece, and yet people who read them will define it as bias for, let's say, UST because I'm from UST, or because or they will accuse me of the stories leaning towards Ateneo because they're from Ateneo. So for me, there's no definitive line defining bias in media unless it's very blatant.
Bias is a tendency for you to lean or to favor a side or a party.
Rolling. Media biasing will always be present. Pero siguro yung pagiging subtle, yun yung nagiging importante to classify whether it becomes ethical or not. Dahil mahirap ding ituring ethical yan or non-ethical or nakakabastos or hindi. So, yun na lang. Yung agenda setting natin should be subtle.
Media biasing, as in pagkikiling ng mga media sa mga particular na issue sa bayan at sa lipunan. Hindi siya maiiwasan for as long as a station or an entity is a commercial entity, then meron siya mga interests na pinoprotect, mga interests na siniserve, interests na pinoprotect. So kung ano yung pinoprotektahan niyang interest, yun yung kikilingan niya, 'di ba? Parang ikaw, kahit naman sa personal mo na kung anong mas yung kailangan, hindi ka pipili or you will not side with someone that will harm you, 'di ba? Ikaw personal to. Much more for a company. If a company is a commercial company, then maraming factors yung nakakaapekto doon sa kung ano mang desisyon na dapat niyang gawin. Lalo pa nga kung commercial company siya. Kung commercial company siya, ibig sabihin it's an organization, it's a corporation. So if it's a corporation, kung corporation siya, i-serve niya yung best interest ng company niya, ng stockholders niya, ng mga stakeholders niya, yun yung ipoprotect niya, 'di ba? Maraming 'di ba? Meron tayong tinatawag na clear political economy, 'di ba? Yun yung mga decisions mo, what can affect, it can affect your content. So halimbawa, mas may bias ka over particular issue kasi mas nakakatulong siya sa mga sumusuporta sa iyo. So pwedeng yun, it's a form of bias, 'di ba? So halimbawa, pwedeng protektahan, hindi mo kahit na let's say kunwari meron major advertiser mo ang kunwari yung mga sabong panlaba, kunwari major advertiser mo ang Tide, and then a negative publicity about Tide comes out. If it's a major advertiser, if that company is your major advertiser, medyo mag-iisip ka na mag-show ng any negative publicity about that brand kasi ano mo yun, supporter mo siya. For example, then if the owner of the business has a diverse yung kanya business interests, no? For example, Manny Pangilinan for TV5, no? Pero marami siya. So you have Smart, you have PLDT, you have Meralco, you have lahat ng utilities hawak niya, no? So try nating tingnan yung content.
Alam niyo ba na hindi binigyang pansin ng mainstream media ang pro-life and anti-reproductive health rally na pinangunahan ng iba't ibang organisasyon sa PICC Manila noong Feb 13, 2011? Samantalang ang mga nabanggit na network at publication ay nagawang bigyan ng column space at airtime ang isang pro-RH rally na isinagawa ng isang party list na may halos 50 kalahok lamang sa harap ng Philippine Congress.
Gaano katotoo ang mga claim ng stations at publications na wala silang kinikilingan o pinoprotektahan?
Of course, it has never been absent, never in the media business that not everyone can easily say I don't like that, I don't want that. It's prevalent. It's very, very prevalent. So that's the first reason. That's the biggest reason. Second is affiliation. I may be writing for the news section of the Inquirer, for the news section of the Bulletin, for the news section of the Star, and let's just put it in context. Like I'm a very close friend of Chis Escudero, who's running for another seat in the Senate, and I know him, so all my stories will favor Chis naturally. I won't hit him unless he does something grossly unbecoming of a public servant, something like that.
Of course, it's very evident wherein, like for example, in my job as a marketing officer for that particular company, I handle signages, brochures, and like an LED billboard rental of that nature. Most probably, as far as I can relate to media bias, what I do is sometimes I'll be in charge of the layouting of a brochure. So we won't be able to print that ourselves. We would be getting suppliers. So what would happen is, for example, there's supplier A. He would be quoting me for let's just say, for example, 10,000 pesos, and the other supplier would be quoting me for about 5,000 pesos. The only difference is supplier A would be like a long-time partner for me, but since under our auditor's rules or what do you call this, structuring, I would need another party to have me quoted. So for that particular project. So having that said, I won't be relying on just the price itself. So let's just say, for example, me and supplier A would have a long time or long-term relationship wherein he would be delivering the products on time or in very efficiently, and then he would be guaranteeing the products quality. Then I would be leaning towards more on supplier A rather than choosing supplier B, who I don't really know yet, or which quality I don't really, or I can't really rely on. So more or less that would be, or that's where bias would be coming in my in the nature of my work. Yes, basically. Kasi minsan ang thinking ng tao na kapag mas mura, maganda. So basically hindi mo rin siya pwedeng sabihin na kung mura, dito ka. Kasi ang yung dapat na i-deliver sa'yo or i-deliver ng supplier, dapat all around okay siya or sound siya.
Habang ang mga NGOs, civil society groups, schools, universities, at mga individual na mamamayan ay tumutulong sa relief operations, kapansin-pansin na kumpara noong sa Luzon, partikular na sa Maynila, ang media ay mas tahimik at hindi gaano kaaktibo.
Ano nga ba ang mga positive at negative effects ng media biasing?
Positive and negative effects of media bias. Ang positive dyan ay we become skeptic. We search for more. And yung negative effect nun, ayun nga yung naniniwala tayo agad. Parang gano'n. So, nagiging contrast din kasi it happens simultaneously. Mahirap, pero ganun talaga.
It depends pa din eh. If, let's say, I'm a friend of a certain somebody na na who's running for public office, who's running for a sports office, who's running for anything. And if I sincerely believe that the guy is good for his position, for his industry, then okay yun. Diba? I don't have to hit him. I play him up. Pinasisikat ko siya, pinapapogi ko siya. Nakikita ng tao. Ang mali lang doon, hindi natin na-expose if he has bad sides, if he has a temper, yung mga maliliit na bagay na gano'n. Pero, just like I said, sa Inquirer, hindi lumalabas yung bihirang-bihira kung meron na. We are not affiliated with any party, we are not affiliated with the friend of the president, kaya unlike if you read other papers, makikita nyo talaga yon. Hindi ko na i-name yung other papers, but read them, makikita nyo kung kahit mali yung ginagawa nila, pinupuri pa rin ng dyaryo. If we have to. They also say bad things about us if they have to. Makikita mo naman yun eh. May naging issue dati, there was this one case about cocktails. The columnist business, si Vic, the cocktails columnist, na nagganon ng tubig sa isang celebrity. Binanatan din kami ng Channel 7. Binanatan din siya ng Inquirer. Tinanggal namin yun. Ganon kami.
Kahit ang print media ay nakisama sa sensationalizing na tumutungo sa pagdiin ng issue na kapag nagkaroon ng disaster sa Luzon, lahat ay dapat nakatutok.
Meron pa bang pag-asa para sa susunod na henerasyon ng mga media practitioners upang maibsan ang media bias?
Of course, there's hope. This is a good profession. This is a how would you put it? Marangal. It's an honest way to make a living. I raised my 2 children dito sa ano na to, and I have a lot of enemies, but there will be no people who will come to me and tell me na you're one-sided, you're ganito, you're ganyan. It won't happen. In my lifetime and in the day I die, hindi mangyayari yun. There's hope in journalism, pero if you can have a career in another field, siguro mas maganda, di ba? Because journalism doesn't pay that much. Ganon. Makikita nyo naman yung ano sa mga honest to goodness na journalists, makikita nyo.
In marketing, personally, it's a very, or more or less, it's a very dirty profession wherein pwede ka kumita, madaling kumita if you're that dirty. Pero yung bias mo dapat would lean towards your company's gain. So, kung ano yung for the greater good, kung kahit gastos sila ng konti, ganun, kasi sa akin ganun. My boss is willing to pay as long as the quality is there, tsaka as long as it's clean.